Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Marvel Legends series Earth's Mightiest Heroes, or Beyond Earth's Mightiest, I should say. Captain Marvel versus Dr. Doom. Now this is our Monica Rambeau version of Captain Marvel. And if you're wondering what's up with the suit that Dr. Doom's wearing, well, kind of looks a little bit like our vintage Secret Wars version of Dr. Doom, which I'm a big fan of. I love this figure. Just ignore the planes flying overhead. They seem to be a little loud. Maybe they're a little low. Maybe I should be worried. It's okay, we'll wait. All right, so yeah. And of course, this new version looks like he has a lot less detail than what the Secret Wars version had. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's cool to see a nod to this actual suit that Dr. Doom wore. Yeah, so box is pretty cool. We got some comic version artwork on the side, and on this side, of course, we just get little images of the figures. Spin it around, and just like all these closed boxed Marvel figures, you basically get images of the figures on the back with their accessories. You don't really, get a whole lot here explaining anything, no bios or anything like that. But anyway, this set, let's get it out, take a look at it. I'm actually kind of excited to get my hands on this. Now, I got to give a shout out to my buddy Damien. He actually sent this over for me to do a review on. He's a big Marvel Legends collector, and he knows that I like Marvel Legends, but I'm more into the comic book stuff. I don't care about the MCU figures. For the most part, I think most of the MCU figures suck. So I stay away from those. I prefer the comic-based stuff. So let's see how well we can get this out. Yeah, and I think these these boxes just leave so much to be desired. I mean, what a presentation, right? Just cardboard. I just find this so awful. They give you absolutely no reason to hold on to the box. All right, so we'll get that out of the way. And let's see, also in the box is our little accessories. All right, so what do we got here? First, we'll open up Dr. Doom. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so very shiny, actually. I do dig the feel of it. It reminds me, it actually feels a lot like, and it looks like they're reusing a lot of parts from our Iron Man. I've got one of those over there. I think I'll bring it down here in just a minute. But yeah, so I do like this with the Victor Von Doom head sculpt without the mask. The only thing that I will say is the matte finish on the head. It feels like they took a head from another line and stuck it on this body. Maybe it's, I don't know. I mean, it looks cool, but let's be real. They didn't really do a whole lot of new things here. And you know what? I got to get Iron Man. Hang on a second. Let's look, because it's a very this is an Iron Man mode. If I can get him to stand. All right, it's leaning back a little bit, but let's take a look at. All right, so spot the the similarities here. Looks almost identical as far as the boots and our gauntlets. Probably the same arms. Now, this is not a deal breaker for anybody, because all toy companies reuse parts, which is fine. And if you think about it, even going back to this version, they reused all these parts on basically the entire line. So yeah, get a good shot here of Dr. Doom via 1985 Mattel Secret Wars to our new Hasbro version. So let's open up the accessories here. So he comes with the hooded helmet head, I guess you'd say. Let's pop this off. You got to take off that. I like this a lot better. That's a very cool look for Doom. Now he also has the additional face shield thingy. Let's see, does that just slide in there? Wait a minute. Does that pop out? Well, that's weird. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I got it. All right. So when you have this helmet, this mask on, that's the, that head, that's the mask. When you're wearing the regular unmasked version, he's supposed to be holding this like the comic. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that, but this is just for looks. Yeah. Kind of a pointless accessory unless you're just wanting to recreate a comic book moment. So yeah, we'll let him stand. I'm gonna go ahead and move him way back here out of the way with his accessories. Now, he does come with 2 closed fists. If you didn't want the open hands, you can use the fists. But for now, we're gonna leave him with the regular open hands. Let's take a look at our Captain Marvel. Cool. It's cool looking. The comic book inspiration in it is great. Joints are very stiff. And let's see, I'm trying to get this foot straightened out because I don't know how well you can see that, but that foot is turned at a weird angle. I don't know how well she'll stand. But like with many of the female figures, they're very, very, very thin. So those arms feel like they would break very easily. I really like the head sculpt. The hair looks great. I find this a little bit off-putting. Her waist versus her torso is a different color. Now, obviously, it's a different plastic, and the paint application, maybe it's different, or maybe this was molded in this color plastic and this is painted. I'm not sure. But man, very, very tight joints. Actually making me a little nervous that I'm going to break it. I do like the wings on the arms. That's cool. And then the boots. These vintage style looking boots are very cool. Very fun. But like I was saying, the way the feet are, it doesn't feel like it's going to want to stand very well. This might be one that we're going to need a stand for. So let's see if we can get a stand just so... Oh, but wait. She does not have holes in the bottom of her feet. He does. She does not. Well, that's about stupid. Give us a figure with weird feet and then not even give us a stand. Wow. All right, well, can't feel too sorry for Hasbro as far as their toy quality, because this is that is a huge oversight. So I don't really collect these, so I don't know if this is a mode that's been used before. So you can let me know in the comments. Have you seen this figure? Are you aware of them not, they're not being holes in the feet for a figure stand? So let's see, what else do I got? I got a cheap stand I can try. This is a El Cheapy Temu stand, but it might be better than nothing for our purposes here, at least. Yes, that is not a good stand, but it is what it is. Gives us something to hold her up. And let's see. We'll go ahead and use one for Dr. Doom as well, just so we can kind of have them on display here. He doesn't need a whole lot to stand. Now, just like Dr. Doom, she comes with two fists that are closed. I tend to not use the closed fists. I appreciate that they are an option that you can have, and I like that they give you that with the figures, but the open hands with the that's just way more dynamic and a little more exciting, especially if you're doing like toy photography or something. Now, I get it. If you're having a fist fight with your characters, you're going to need these. But overall, I prefer just the regular open hands. These figures look great. Now, if you're a collector who likes to put stuff on the shelf, you're not going to care about the weird boots or, this discoloration as far as her waist may not bother you as much. Me, I'm happy with him when he has the mask on. That bothers me. That, for me personally, that bothers me. And I do think that this Dr. Doom could have been better. I would have liked to seen more detail on the chest, and maybe even a little yellow around the belt buckle as just a nod. Because if you're going to go this far with it and make it obviously look like a previously released toy, why not paint the band around his leg green? Why not give him the buckle and some of the design on the chest? Why not? What's it going to hurt? It's not like it's not like either of these figures really have a lot of paint apps on them. He's just painted solid color, and it did a little bit of wash. So I got to give them some credit on that. They did do some wash on it, which makes all that detail in the sculpting stand out. So that's pretty cool. But overall, these figures really aren't that impressive as far as, the coloring and the Art Deco. But anyway, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? You like these? Have you picked this up already? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. As always, I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching another video. I'll be back soon. I've got some He-Man stuff coming in now. We're going to be taking a look at the Cartoon Collection Teela and the Cartoon Collection Trapjaw. And I've also got that the Revolution version of Battle Armor He-Man coming in. So just waiting on a shipment from Big Bad Toy Stores. But we'll be taking a look at those soon. As always, thanks. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.